Shalom. Welcome back. First and foremost, I want to give all glory, praises, and honors to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And salutations to Yakin pushing his word in sincerity and in truth back with another lesson. Today's lesson, I want to touch on this video. This news clip was posted in one of our groups. It says people detained during immigration enforcement operations at South Shore building. All right. I'm going to let this play. Grab a couple scriptures and that's going to be it because, hey, what's happening as far as a police state is being built right in front of your face. And if you think it's only going to happen to Northern Kingdom or so-called non-citizens, you're rudely mistaken. Lines are being drawn, troops are being sent all over the place, whether it's here in Chicago, whether it's Louisiana, or wherever. This dystopian future is being set. So get ready for the prophecies to play out. And that's that. So let's get into this.
Raided an apartment building in the city's South Shore neighborhood early this morning. Neighbors there report multiple arrests in this latest immigration enforcement action. People who live there are telling our Sabrina France that American citizens were briefly detained. She is live for us on that scene.
And you know, this is the hood, man. If you ain't from Chicago, you know, this is the hood. This is where Jake live at. So, yeah, like I said, you don't have any fucking rights, man. Right? I'm going to let the clip play and you'll see what I'm talking about. But, hey, the time is coming, man, where ain't no due process. Ain't no fucking due process. You know, Nero, a.k.a. Trump, is making his move.
Right now, Sabrina.
Marie, inside this building behind me, many of the doors are boarded up after they were broken down during that early morning raid. Now, law enforcement sources tell us that taking American citizens briefly into custody just for their safety is standard protocol, which is what we're hearing happened this morning. Neighbors, though, who were in the middle of all of this say they are shocked to have been treated this way.
They asked me, was I a U.S. citizen? I told them, yeah. I was born here. It was real tight. All right up. And every time I moved, it would hurt.
Patricia Fisher says she was detained by federal agents this morning.
And they knew that one was a U.S. citizen, man. Come the fuck on, man. Come on, man. What else you gonna be? All right? So they detained her too, just to make a point. You know, as we get closer and closer to the end of this thing, like I said, I made videos years ago. Don't be surprised when you have states try to succeed. Don't be surprised when martial law really hits. And don't be surprised with the violence and soldiers, you know, firing on U.S. citizens. All those things are in the works. So let's keep playing.
Claims she was held for hours in a van with other neighbors at 7500 South Shore Drive, while agents confirmed her identity, citizenship, and confirmed she had no active warrants. She describes the scene as she's...
So they had to confirm her citizenship and confirm that she had no active warrants, man. All right. So she just got she lost all her rights, man. You know, they didn't have a warrant to even come into her property. They didn't have a warrant to detain her. They didn't have reasonable cause. They didn't have any of this. But they took her and they put her in the van for hours and waited till they figured something out. Because if they didn't figure nothing out, she would have been back at the detention center with, you know, with the Northern Kingdom, man. Hey, these days are coming. These days are up on us. So let's get Matthew 24:11. It says, and many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. But he that endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. So everybody thinking they already saved, these dumbasses thinking the rapture was coming. A part of the end of this thing is enduring. You're going to go through something, man. The scriptures say the righteous shall scarcely be saved. All right. Where shall the sinner appear? So you got to put two and two together. Where is this thing headed? So let this play out.
citizenship and confirmed she had no active warrants. She describes the scene as she says children were also let out of the building.
No shoes. The kids didn't have no shirts or no pants on. They just treated us like we were nothing.
He said he had warrants for 5 people. I said, so why are you detaining the whole building? He says for the safety of our people.
Ebony Watson watched and filmed what she saw,
And all you see is this whole block full of budget rental cars.
showing a massive show of force and rental trucks used in this mission alongside ICE, FBI, and other federal.
You see the language, mission, man. All right. And then you just had, man, I wish I still had it, but I asked, one of those AI bots, what happened at that big meeting where the Department of War, Hegseth, I believe his name, he called a meeting with 800 generals. And basically AI gave me a synopsis of what was said during the whole thing. And AI pointed out certain things that were said, key points. And one of them is training the military to function in urbanized areas, meaning in cities. Okay. Hey, like I said, you people really don't understand what this is really about, but it's going to hit home soon for all you scoffers.
Agencies. The FBI called it a, quote, targeted immigration enforcement operation. Are they at the property? Because we're here. We tried to find the property manager. No one would meet with us or give us any information about what happened.
It's crazy. It felt like we were under siege last night.
Meantime, this Chicago neighborhood is grappling for answers.
They brought a baby out completely naked and wouldn't allow the mother a chance to clothe her child. It's distressing.
Hey, Jake getting that wake-up call, man. The Northern Kingdom getting that wake-up call. This is not your rest. You love this place. You think this place is for you. All right? You refuse to come out of this place. You want to make the best of it. Hey, but the Lord has sanctioned judgment on this place. And the only way to escape it is to repent and coming back to the Messiah, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. In the Hebrew, his name is Yahweh Shai. All right? The Father's name is Yahweh. All right, remember those names. Hey, but that's the point. You see, I'll read this one more time. Matthew 24, go right to 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. So this is the beginning, man. Hey, this is the beginning of Esau showing you, man. This is a power move. All right, a big power move. And it's unfolding right before our eyes. With that, I'm going to give all glory, praises, and honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Shalom, until next time.